Yo, Youngest Station, welcome back with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Let's get some Jarvis claps in chat for Youngest Station for subbing. Okay, I'm gonna start with Mason's List and just modify it how I feel like it should be built. I guess is how I would put it. Consider. Expedite. Expedite actually seems pretty cool. I think it's probably worth it. Opt. Strategic planning. I like this strategic planning the most. That's a boomer strategic planning right there. Sylvan Awakening. Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise. 2 portable hull. Into the rocks. 2, 3 chain to the rocks. Jeskai Ascendancy. Adakar Wastes. I'm playing Ascendancy. What the hell is this, chat? What? Why does it take up so much space? Yeah, I think Leyline Binding might work, but I think you have to change the mana base. But what is this Adakar Waste? Why is... What? Someone explain this to me. What? You opened one of those? I don't know what's going on. Why does it look like that? Weird. Adakar Waste. Alright, there's currently a lot of lands that don't work with Leyline Binding. I'm going to put these in for now, and then see if we can build the deck with Leyline Binding instead. If that makes sense. I can't explain art. Okay, I guess I won't explain art then. Basic and... No. I guess. Alright. If someone wants to yell at Mason and get him in here and ask him to explain his mana base, that would actually be kind of cool. But I have some serious questions about this mana base. You like yelling at Mason, but because of his horrendous takes on fighting animals. What takes? I need to know about these horrendous takes. Foundry. Wait, I have too many lands already. Oh, okay, 3 Ottawa is why. Stomping Ground. Federal Grove. Also, I don't believe in these Tomios in the sideboard. fighting animals. He thought he could fight a bear. I absolutely know I could not fight a bear, therefore I'd be like a 1.5, 1.5. Because I think I could defeat a squirrel in combat, but not a bear. Well, maybe I'm also optimistic. Who can say? Could I fight a traveling philosopher? See, I do not think a traveling philosopher would trade with a grizzly bear in combat. That's just, like, kind of ludicrous. Like, it just... Sometimes these things don't make sense, I guess, how it would fit. What about a bear cub? Who wins the fight if the squirrel leaves the fight? Yeah, I'm an unset card. I'm definitely an unset card. Yeah, I don't think this mana base is what I want to play. Because I want to play Leyline Binding over, well, I want to play Monastery Mentor instead of Mio. Does anyone know if the Gigantha is actually worth it? Well, okay, AE Digital. The reason I'm not high into Mio is I think it's pretty easy for people to justify siding in Leyline versus you. I'll play the Gigantha, I guess. I don't really love Gigantha. I'm also looking at cutting these for some number of Leyline Binding, but I think you need to adjust the lands. Because I don't think you can really play all of these lands and play Leyline Binding. Like, you just have a lot of non-basic land type lands to play Leyline Binding if you go with this configuration as it is. Is there, like, any other card? Also, Change Into Rocks doesn't really work with this mana base either. Like, 4, 8, 10... I guess it does. I guess you have 12, actually. But... it seems like you probably need one more. There was another 4C Ascendancy list that I think had a different mana base, so we'll just look at that again. Alright. They had 4 Spars Headquarters. Oh, they had Impulse. And they just had no main deck removal. Okay. Actually, I guess if you just have no removal period, then like you don't have to worry about what your mana base looks like. Is Impulse better than Strategic Planning? Yeah, I don't really like Is It Charm, but I'm kind of in for Impulse. I also don't like playing going to Sylvan Awakening. No, and it's not close. Not close which way? And why? Why is it not close, I guess? Alright. I'm gonna try to squeeze in free Leyline Binding between main and sideboard. In which case, I think, like, you probably shouldn't play so many of these types of lands. We should try to, like, minimize the number of types of lands we play that are like this. So I'm actually going to play some number of Spars Headquarters, I think. I'm afraid of having too many tap lands, though, is the real issue. But Botanical Sanctum often comes into play tap later on anyways. Founding the Third Path sounds neat. Not sure about that. Matt, the issue I have with trimming Awakening is, do you just always expect your Loamspeaker to live? I mean, I think if you expect your Loamspeaker to never die, then that's fine, but they were wanting to cut Caryatid. Let's see that actually. But I want to adjust the mana base, so let's get at least some other breeding pool in. I'm trying to rebuild. Don't really want this land. Garden. Then thank you for the 1 month resub. 1 month tier 1 resub. 30 months. Let's get some Jarvis claps in chat. All right. I'm just trying to figure out how to build a mana base to support Leyline Binding. So far, it costs a bunch of mana. Do I need to play... How good is Change of the Rocks, chat? That's the other question. And how big of a deal is it that I don't play any Fiery Impulse? I'm also kind of afraid of just having a super painful mana base. Pain is fine. Your pro instant speed threats. Instant speed threat? We just played the Goodlands. So, DT Large, I wasn't even convinced that the old mana base was even good. Because we just had, like, heck, a million blue-green lands. Like, we had 4 Breeding Pool, 2... Or we had 4 Botanical Sanctum, 2 Deep Root, Dream Root Cascade. I'm just like, is that even right in this deck? When you play Change of the Rocks? I also want an answer to Graveyard Trespasser. Because I think when this deck was heavily played before, no one played Graveyard Trespasser. Just ignore it. Well, if that's the case, why play any removal in your main deck, Matt? I sort of thought the point of this deck was, like, you can be slightly interactive, just grind a little bit, and then, like, have a combo finish later. You shouldn't play this much removal. Strategic planning and impulse. I think that's just, like, too much 2-mana stuff is the problem. I like Expedite in theory. Maybe I'll only play 1 Expedite. We'll get the 4th op back in there. I'm going to go down to 2 Caryatids and 4 Loamspeaker, because I think I do want to try that and just see if it works. If it doesn't work, so be it. I'm gonna play a singular impulse. They remove that text from it. I'm trying to zoom in. I just want to look at the art and text and see if like the actual MTG one still says shuffle after it. Because it used to say that. Like the old impulses used to say that. Boseiju? I don't think that's a big deal. You can just play around Boseiju. That's just so much mana to leave up. Right. One add a card waste is going to become a Hallowed Fountain. In the name of Leyline Binding. I want to try the Leyline Bindings. I don't want to play an actual black source. I'm just going to accept it costs 2. But I think like 2 mana Flash Oblivion Ring is a pretty good rate. Even if it like isn't as cheap as Portable Hole or whatever. Hallowed Fountain. What else? What else should I put in land-wise? What lands am I missing? I have blue-green, blue-white. Four white-red. Stomping Ground. Stomping Ground. Am I supposed to play a Steam Vents, actually? I wonder if I should just math it out and see which land I'm actually supposed to play. Like, just export and see. So I have 1, 2, 6, 9, 12 red sources. I have 5 red cards. I don't really want to cut a land. I want to play 23 lands, I think. I'm just deciding which lands they are. Because remember, 6 of your lands cycle anyways. I mean, you literally have 6 cycling lands, so I think cutting a land is kind of, like, peculiar to do. Let's see, 1 Steam Vents. I need... Alright. This is a very painful mana base, though. Should I just play like a basic forest, actually? I kind of hate how painful the mana is now, but... Boseiju? Yeah, but I think like that's probably not the type of untapped land I'm looking for. Rug Triumph? I'm looking for an untapped land that doesn't hurt me. Is it just Plains? Is Plains crazy? What if it's just Plains? Actually, let me check how many green swords is that. 4, 7, 4, 7, 8. Whoa, how did my green count get so low? 4, 7, 8. Oh, 9, 10. Wait, I don't have enough green sources. Well, ATX Roy, we're still building the deck. Is the actual answer. The original list had 2 Adhikar wastes, but then I added Leyline Binding. So this is still a work in progress, is the actual answer. 1, 2, 2, 5, 8, 12. 5, 8, 12. Yeah, Forest is pretty bad. Alright. I think I actually have answer. I'll play 1 Spars Headquarters, I think. Yeah, Naiua's Presence, easy domain. I think that's just a different deck. Actually, Naiua's Presence is not that unreasonable. Which portal? Portal? Oh, are you talking about this? This card looks extremely bad to me. Like... I just don't understand, like... It reads really, really, really bad, honestly. Like, I understand what it's for, but it's, like, not particularly enthusing for me. Yeah, it's just mana confluence, but, like, much worse. Sometimes, I guess, the basic land type will matter for, like, domain or whatever, but for the most part, it's just, like, not a particularly appealing card. Yeah, it's a domain. It's a domain enabler. That's what it actually is. Alright. Maybe just 1 Ketria Triome. Then what other land should I play? Maybe I'm allowed to play, like, exactly 1 check land. Right? If literally all of my other lands enable Leyline Binding, am I allowed to play exactly 1 check land? Let's see. What check land should it be? Blue, 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 white. It probably should be Glacial Fortress, actually. 1 Glacial Fortress. Oh, I played a lot with Barbarian Ring. No, I think it should actually... Let's see. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10... Maybe I do actually... 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, I probably just need a green source. I actually do need a green source. So it probably should be Sunpetal Grove, yeah. It actually should be Sunpetal Grove. Let's see. 4. Alright, how many white sources do I have? 1, 2, 6, 9, 12, 13. 4, 8. 4, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, the more green sources, the better. But you also don't want it to be a green source that cannot cast Jeskai Ascendancy. So it's basically priced into being a dual land. Alright, what I'm actually going to do is export this as a text file and load it into a website that lets me check to see if these numbers make sense. I'll demonstrate for you all what I'm showing. Let's go to the website. And let's see how it looks. Wait. Llanowar Loam... Oh, it doesn't have Llanowar Loamspeaker in it? You can just proxy any 2-mana green card. So I'll just actually put in 6 Sylvan Caryatid. Oh, but Leyline Binding... I'll just put in some 6-mana enchantment. What's a 5 and a white? Okay, wait, hold on. What is a 5 and a white spell, anyone? Let's put some 5 and white spell in. Five and a white spell. White. Alright, we'll put in Archway and 2 Archway Angel. Okay. Sort of. I guess I could just like put Oblivion Ring in and see. Oblivion Ring? Takeno. Samurai General. Alright. So we can cast Caryatid on turn 2 most time. It's obviously not checking for the tap landness, but you're up to like 90% with you have 12 green sources, 14 red sources, 12 blue sources, 13 white sources. Maybe that means we have one too many white sources. I feel like I should have one less white source and one more green source. I don't know how to fit it in. Because we're also, like, we're super maxed out on dual lands, pretty much. Anyways, yeah, this site's pretty cool. It uses Monte Carlo to simulate 1,000, like, it deals 1,000 hands. What happens if I cut Sunpetal Grove for Hinterland Harbor? Good question. Hinterland Harbor. Well, it's not going to affect the green thing, but it's going to affect the white thing, obviously. You have one more blue source. Okay, I guess it actually makes sense. I don't want to start cutting mountains for... Yes, I mean, this is just all approximated. This is all approximated, chat. Switch jet mirrors. So, I don't want to cut too many mountains because of the change of the rocks. But, I guess jet mirrors into Ketria means you get... No, that just switches... Okay. Maybe the harbor makes sense. I think we have too many tap lands as it is. Like, I think we're basically capped out on tap lands. I don't think I'm really allowed to add another tap land. Alright, I'm not going to add another tap land. I think I'm just going to leave it. But I will switch... I actually will go to the Hinterland Harbor instead of Sunpetal Grove. I'm going to play exactly one check land, and that's the one. I'm going to just try this. Obviously, I could be way off, you know? Like... It's kind of hard to turn all of the knobs to make it exactly correct. You know? But I tried my best. I think, like, most of the decisions make sense. And that's really what's going on here. Oh, shit. Alright. Card Hoarder apparently does not have Leyline Bindings currently. Alright, what am I going to do about this? What am I gonna do about this, chat? I don't have enough tickets. Guess maybe I'll just bite the bullet. Alright, I guess I'll just bite the bullet and buy 3. Oh, Kurt Bros, that would be excellent. If you want to hop on real quick, I would appreciate it. And I'll probably just buy the last one then. Definitely appreciate anyone willing to lend stuff for the stream. You all are awesome, and this is why I do this stuff. Yo! Big shout out to Kurt Bros. You know what? Alright. Yeah, I would prefer not to buy any currently. I just thought, I thought it would be fine by now because so many drafts have fired the last few days. But, you know, obviously, like, it still takes time for them to get all the stock that they need. Was Kurt Bros lending earlier as well? I could believe that. This happens a lot. It used to happen with like Kappa Canniers and shit, you know? You just can't itch. Well, I appreciate the kind words, and, you know, hopefully... Let's upload the deck to CBL as well while we wait for the trades to happen. Number... Where's the Ascendancy? It's Samwise_GG. Zeus 510, I believe Liliana is extremely good in the deck. And I think it's a mistake not to play Liliana the Veil. Yes, that is it. Let me know your username. I have to get the cards from CH first. Oh, it's Curd Bros? That makes sense. Alright. Just ship a trade when you are good. Appreciate it, though. 100%. Appreciate the sub as well. We'll be opening packs after the league is over. Again, I have a bunch of set boosters from 3-0ing the pre-release IRL. And the problem with set boosters is literally you can't draft with them. That's literally the problem. Alright, appreciate it. I'll get them to you right after we finish the league. Are they infinite? They're like 25, yeah. Also, I just like the card holder didn't have them. Yeah, saving your pre-release packs to draft was always like goated, but now you can't do that because they literally just made it impossible. Alright, prediction up. We're gonna play 4-color Ascendancy. I haven't played the deck for a long time, so bear with me. And we'll play a match. Crazy to team draft? I'm not sure it'll be that crazy. I think it's like mostly self-correcting. I do think I would prefer the 8-person drafts for sure in this format though. Boy, happy September, everyone. It is a discount to sub this month, just like Kurd Bros and other people did earlier. Youngest station, Kurd Bros 10626. But if you don't want to sub, if you also want to support the stream, if you're new here, hit that follow button. That's free to do and does help support the stream. Oh, I don't think I can keep this one. I think I am allowed to keep this. Well, this is not the best hand versus red, so I would say. What land do I want to play on turn 1? Let me think about it. I'll look at this. Please stop popping in and out. Alright. This is not what I want. This is the opposite of what I want, chat. Fuck. This is very bad for me. I think I'm just looking for Change of the Rocks or Leyline Binding. Not that. Time to sideboard? Yeah, it's pretty damn close, actually. Like... Okay, yeah, I'm almost dead on the spot. I have to get very lucky, but I'm probably dead. Okay. What does that do? So I can chain that, take 4 next turn, be at 5. This is better than Portable Hole here. I won't lie, this is better than Portable Hole here. I will be at 2, though, which makes it challenging to win. Can I do anything? No. Alright. Sucks. So I want Radiant Flames. Mostly just Radiant Flames. I'd probably cut, like, Expedite, Impulse, and like one other card. Maybe this is a matchup where I can shave 1 Sylvan Awakening. I mean, they saw enough of my deck to know what was going on, I think. I guess maybe not, actually. Maybe they're confused. I don't want to braid because that's just like kind of a tempo sinkhole. But I do think like these are good, and these are obviously good. My hand didn't really line up very well though, which was a huge issue right there. That's deal. Am I supposed to mulligan just looking for removal? Like, I don't think so. I think I should just, like, use my cantrips to find removal, right? And then, like, I'll have a stock graveyard for treasure cruise. There's a lot of breeding pools, though. I'll keep. I'm not sure, obviously. Like, this might be a trap. Kind of 5. If we find some removal, I'm probably in good shape. Pop everything out. It always resets. You have 1 drop. Oh, there you go. That's actually a good draw. Like, I can cast it. I can play a tap breeding pool and play that for 2 mana next turn. If I want to. I think it's worth 2 life to play one of these ops. Remember, this costs 2 now because it's reduced by 4. Radiant Flames. I just have to give them some free damage, I guess. Just go to 12 and look for Radiant Flames. What? Right. Maybe I should just play more Radiant Flames. Well, I don't know. Maybe they have no good follow-up. as well. So I am at 7. It's not the safest. Then hits me down to 3. I'm not really safe. $23 cards deep, and I haven't seen an Ascendancy still. So it's kind of problematic. I didn't side any out, so like that's not what's going on here. I'm forced to block there, unfortunately. And I still need to draw Ascendancy to even have a shot. I just won 27 cards without seeing an Ascendancy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, it was kind of nuts, right? Only attack for, I don't know. Maybe they'll do something bizarre. Does anyone have any idea what I could have done better, like in that game, to find this Ascendancy? Why would you do that instead of just activating the Ramunet ruins? This actually loses to like an Aether Gust, if I like get lucky. Nope. Alright, I did not find the Ascendancy in forever. Alright. Oh, Telperian Kadu, thank you for the 10 months of Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Oh, where the hell was that Ascendancy, chat? Could just be the Leyline Binding thing is really not worth it, but we'll see. I think it is, intuitively, but probably not free. Well, I mean, I'm missing a white source, but I'm also gonna keep. Like, I think this hand's pretty good. Is it Lotus Field? Well, it kind of was, because my lands all shock me because of how the deck is built, right? So the question is, can I kill fast enough? What's the best way to do this? I guess I try. Well, I'm not sure I can kill this turn. Is there a way for me to get enough mana to kill this turn? Well, I can use this to turn things into lands, right? Or turn them into creatures, right? Does it actually not work, chat? If it doesn't work, I'm supposed to just play it and pass, right? Oh, I see. Okay. I guess I'll just play it and pass then. There's no reason to wait? I could chain 18 spells? Alright, I guess I could chain 18 spells. Should I stop? Or should I go? I guess I should just keep going. Like, I'm also set up to just kill next turn anyways, I think, so it kind of doesn't matter. Alright, should I still keep going, chat? Probably not. I probably should just hit for 9 and discard 2 lands and say go. Now. Alright. Alright, looks like they had to just pass, so they die anyways. Kinda sick. Wait. Does it matter how I do it? Not really. It's like mega lethal. Matter. Well, I'll have as much fun as I feel like having, I guess. I mean, this game, the deck looked a lot better. Like, I don't know. Alright, I guess I'll just leave them. Negative 34 on turn 4. I bonked them for 9 on turn 3 as well. Like, I just, like, short comboed. Alright, kind of just erase. I think Dispute is good to just go after their setup cards. I'll cut, like... Chain to the Rocks? Do I want Monastery Mentor? No, I probably just want the Mana Dorks to go fast, right? Yeah. Was I in the player draw that game? I was on the draw, right? But it didn't matter because I just like killed them on turn 4 and they did not kill me on their turn 4. They have Boseiju, so like that's like the major point of interaction. So I just have to be careful about that. I'm just gonna keep both the Senseis, Loamspeaker, Cruise. I think that makes the most sense. They might turn 3 me in this game. I mean, it's like 1 or 2 Boseiju. Oh, they don't even have the Lotus Field? Or do they have Sylvan Scrying and they just played the Temple first? Oh no, they do have the Lotus Field. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't really have a lot of options. They only have 1 card though. They went to 6, but they've used 2 Grazers, so That's why they don't have a lot of resources left. Scrying for stage is scary. Alright. A little bit unfortunate, but we'll make do. I need a 1-mana cantrip. I guess I'll just this. There you go. If they both Sage, I'm obviously fine with that. It's not good. Not good. Maybe I can just kill through that, actually. Yeah, I think I am just going to kill through that, right? Doesn't even seem very hard to kill through it. I mean, 2 of my awakenings are gone, so I guess the question is if I get pinged 18 times. It does, yeah. I think I'm just gonna kill them through the Niv-Mizzet, actually, is what's gonna happen. Why are they shooting this? I think I can find a land later, probably. Oh, I can only activate that as a sorcery. Interesting. So I can't activate that with on the stack. Good to know. I don't think it's going to matter what I do. I think my opponent's actually dead. Oh, shoot, I forgot to float. I don't think it's remotely going to matter. My mega dead now. Yeah, my opponent is going to die by a lot, I think. Yes. Okay, cool. Mana is no longer my bottleneck, so I should just take the cards that see the most cards. I'm not going to deck out. Don't worry about that. You can always click no to the Ascendancy triggers. So remember that, chat. I probably just need to find a land at some point and not actually discard it. But I think... Oh wait, I already played a land. Never mind. Okay. I guess I actually do have to do all of this nonsense to kill my opponent. Kind of funny. I discarded the 4th Ascendancy. Opponent will be dead to my lethal attackers before I die to the Niv Mizzet, though. Like, they're almost dead already, so... Guess I would lose to Fog, which is something to think about, but whatever. There's probably some way to beat Fog if I was more careful. Well, I already discarded my second Spell Pierce. Okay, my opponent conceded. Alright, we're 1-1, chat. I beat Lotus Field really bad. I don't even know if the matchup is good. I'm going to take a quick 3 minutes. I'll be back for match number 3. I need to go to the bathroom and get some more water. Running a quick ad, so I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Thanks for being here, everyone. Appreciate everyone. If you're new to the stream, I appreciate you being here 100%. We're going to play match number 3 now. If you want to support the stream and want to do so for free, hit that follow button. That's free to do. And we're playing some 4-color Jeskai Ascendancy, chat. 4-color green. I think I've been on the draw both matches, but the second match was just like not close, and the first match was also not close, but in the wrong direction. And yeah, we're playing a bunch of strategic planning because of Cruise. I think Loamspeaker makes a lot of sense, yeah. I mean, like, you have a bunch of mana dorks, so you can like kill on turn 4 or whatever more often. I think the one problem might be is your cap is killing on turn 4 without something like growths, without something like a Royal Grazer, rather. Or like Llanowar Elves or something would probably speed it up a turn as well, but because you do need 5 mana. Alright, we got a match, chat. Well, if this is not a keep, I want a different deck. I think Growth Spiral sounds bad. Gigantha? Is it a mirror? Probably not. What has Rafine? Is it Niv? Might be Niv, I guess. How's that look about Niv? How's his deck doing? Decent. Popo had, if you want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it right now, but maybe is the answer. Gigantha in hand? That is... Well, I guess I'll try to kill them. I think I probably can. Obviously I have to get somewhat lucky. Oh, need to play. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty safe in declaring them to be dead, I think. Alright. Easy kill, opponent. I'm on the player draw. I was on the draw again, but it's it's this deck, so like they don't really have interaction. Niv, like they're probably not very good. I think sometimes you just want a backup win con case of Unmoored Ego. And I think that those are the best ones. Mio safekeeping? I don't think so. Popo Hat, if you want to join my Discord and message me later, that's probably the best way. I think this is a matchup where you can shave on some of those Loamspeakers, actually, and I think you just want all the disputes. / spell pierce. I think the mentors are worth it, though. I guess. This is not like the most insane hand, but I guess I'll keep. I cited out 2 Loamspeaker because I don't think you actually need like a million mana dorks versus them, and that one's more vulnerable than Caryatid. Like, I think Caryatid is probably better versus Niv than Loamspeaker is, if I had to guess. Celeste? Huh. No, I don't think it matters that much, actually, but... I mean, I guess it could matter a small amount, but I don't think it matters a huge amount, really. That's unexpected, but I guess I can kill through it. I mean, like, it's not the easiest, but... Did not have combo on my radar, I guess. But yeah, I think I can kill through it, probably, but we'll see exactly what happens, I suppose. Because, like, the Ascendancy and Mentor actually do outscale the damage. Sort of. So, I don't want to play a Caryatid. I would rather leave a Pierce for Bring to Light this turn. The Monk is a 2-2, and this is a 2-3. If you attacked like that, that would be like an Honorog attack. Haha, toast. And that's why I didn't do it. No. And this is like Spell Pierce is so like Spell Pierce and Dispute are so insane versus Niv. I guess I'm gonna kill him very easily. Actually, like, I kind of think it's probably not that hard to kill your opponent through combo, like, period? Yeah, like, it's gonna be trivial to kill them through combo, I think, here. What's up, Ozzy? Hope you're having a good one. I go to 8. Actually, maybe I should just play this land tapped. So I'll have 1, 2 floating. That untaps will be 3. No, I guess I have to play an untap. Doesn't matter too much. This is a good Jarvis combo deck. I don't want to play tight all going off. Jeez, Matt, you have such a low opinion. They block one of these to take 5. No, they block this to take 15. 5. So it's already lethal, but I can cast one more spell anyways, so I guess I will. This is the last spell I'm allowed to cast, though. That's non-creature. My spells deal more damage than they gain life off of combo, so it generally is going to be correct to do it. But obviously, now I've hit the terminus of where I'm at. It's more fun if you cast more spells. Yeah, but not when I'm at 2 versus combo. What's the worst that could happen? Well, that... You know what could happen. You know what could happen, and literally, I could just die there. That's what could happen. Toast wants me to, like, just kill myself versus a combo. What's up, Azax? Now let's check here. No, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Monster Mentor is one of my favorite cards. I actually did play it in SCG Open when it came out. And Jeskai tokens with Jeskai Ascendancy, so I have, like, kind of a small love affair with that card. Like, Monster Mentor is kind of just an awesome card, yeah. I'm going 5. I would have kept 7 if I knew it was versus Rakdos. I'm gonna lose instead, though. Like, pretty easily. Oh, good chance I should have just conceded in response, but too late now. I've lost the die roll all 4 matches, but I'm 2-1. I guess if their draw is bad enough, I could win. Like, if I just draw 2 lands, and then, like, play Ascendancy, play Awakening, and kill them. Half can play there. Oh, I should have just probably... Oh, no. Actually, maybe I should have just played it. So I'll play it now. The actual thinking I had, which I didn't explain very well, was A, it's very likely to die, so I didn't want to shock to play it. But... Alright, come on, Blue Source. Guess I wasn't very specific about that, but... I think I'm dead now. I think if I just had a 7-card hand, this matchup is fine, but... I think my opening hand was not great. Like, I would mulligan that hand most of the time in most matchups. Yes. I draw. Kinda sucked, but, you know, sometimes it happens. Question is, do I want Mentor versus them? It's not actually that easy for them to kill Mentor, I think, if I wait. But I don't think I want to cut Change into Rocks or Leyline Binding, so you run out of space. Maybe I'm supposed to have, like, Mentor over Radiant Flames? I kind of like Flames to take the pressure off of me. Alright. I don't think I'm going to have Mentor in for Game 2, but maybe for Game 3. We'll see what happens. This is actually fine versus them, even though it looks extremely ugly. The major worry versus Rakdos is you just, like, draw a hand where you have to mulligan because you can't cast your spells. Whereas, like, I can probably just, like, cast all the spells I draw with this setup. Like, I'm just gonna play carry to the next turn. Dang. I mean, now I need to draw, like... I obviously need to draw blue cantrips, but my deck has so many of those, so that's not a huge worry. Maybe it's just Gigantha time. It did actually... Alright, whatever. It should have been Gigantha time, but it's too late now. Did we lose to Lily? And Liliana doesn't even beat me here. Like, they make me sack, carry it, and then I attack it. So I think this is actually an important matchup for Gigantha, now I think about it.
Did you know that a young boy drowned the year before those two others were killed? The counselors weren't paying any attention. They were making love while that young boy drowned.
I don't think there's any reason to play this Otawara out. So this probably means Chandra, but that's fine. Fine. They have 8. What happens if I cast this? They clone that. That's 8, 11, 12, 13. So if they have all untapped land, they can activate Hive as well. So it'd be...
The boy. Is he dead too?
Hmm.
The boy, Jason.
So it has to be an untapped land.
Jason? In the lake. The one who attacked me. The one who pulled me underneath the water.
Ma'am.
Can I really win if I cast this Awakening this turn, though?
Then he's still there.
But also, this Chain of the Rocks is kind of useless, so maybe I should just play Awakening and hope to hit a blue spell off of it. Rise into it. I think so too, but I want to think it all the way through before doing it. Alright, deck. Kind of trolling, but that's okay. Watch them have, like, Extinction Event or some nonsense. God, they didn't have it. Alright, I guess I get to flames them at least. But I'm also not in good shape. Did they forget to attack their Blood Tithe Harvester? Alright, you got my breeding pool. I mean, I don't think so, but I guess I hypothetically could. Maybe I should just consider, actually. Consider first, I guess. Alright, chat, am I supposed to keep this consider and dump the flames, or should I just cast flames? I think so as well. I think it's just... Fuck, I would have probably won. Actually, can this still win? Five... Yeah, that's a lethal, right? It looks lethal to me. Because they only have X2s on defense. Well, I think it's actually lethal, right? I just cast it for red, blue, blue. These will all be 2/2s turned into 3/3s, and these two will be dead. Oh, I can also... No, Oh, they're indestructible, so I can do it for 3 as well, yeah. That's a good point. Why are the lands indestructible? Who the fuck knows? No, you can only activate as a sorcery. Alright, chat, for what it's worth, this is why I have Radiant Flames in versus Rakdos. Like, I actually think Flames is good versus them. You know? Alright, they had Bone Crusher, so I'm less inclined to have Mentor in. My draw was so awkward that game, too. You all saw that, right? Like, I just had a bunch of blue-green lands, and what the carry did, like, sort of hard carried. This hand's really good, so... You think they threw it, Matt? I don't think they threw it. They're going to 5 now, at least. My hand's kind of Thoughtseize proof. I guess you can take like Awakening or Caryatid, but my hand's like pretty good actually. Check Awakening. Yeah, I think they could have forced through more damage, probably, but no. Into the rock. Guess I'm planning first, hopefully. Gonna keep the Ottawa in hand just in case. That's possible, Matt. Yeah, they could have possibly like forced through more damage than I have to block my carry to versus 3/3, not have the red source. I think they have to take cruise. That's why I'm not casting my thing once. I think I'm just gonna put Gigantha in hand and play this top plan. Flames would be really good here, but one of my 2 planes is already gone. Fascinating. What does that do? Guess I could take out that. Cost me 2 mana though. Guess I could consider first seeing if I draw a treasure cruise or something. I guess I'll just play the Gigantha out. I don't think it's that easy for my opponent to kill Gigantha. He discarded Takanuma and Bone Crusher. So that can happen for sure. Three. Alright, chat. You ready for a lot of mana to be made, chat? Okay, I guess I use this. No generic costs, though. Absolutely no generic costs. Maybe I just want to cycle looking for the Awakening first. I don't think mana is my bottleneck. I guess I'll do that. Hold on. Does this land matter? I'll have I guess the land... No, because I have this. So I should probably keep the land in my hand, actually. Wee! Chat! Wee! Repeat after me. Wee! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whatever, just fucking click some buttons. Wee! Chat, my opponent left! How dare they leave after I was having so much fun after losing that game 1 in depressing fashion. By the way, I've lost all 4 die rolls, so I'm 3-1, so... Hey, Zax, if that's a punt, you need to give subs to more of the chat. What happened the first time? I lost to die roll and lost to Monored in 2 games. It wasn't that interesting. I kind of just, like, got pummeled by Eidolon at the Great Revel, which, you know, can happen. I also went, like, 33 cards deep and didn't find the Jeskai Ascendancy in round 1, game 2, so... But Mono-Red also seems like one of the tougher matchups, so... I think I actually am supposed to keep this one. Omnath? It used to play Omnath before, yeah. I don't think Omnath is generally that good. Also, like, Radiant Flames is actually just better versus red than Omnath is, I think, on average. This isn't like Modern, where you have, like, Infinity Fetch lands, so, like, Omnath is actually, like, the all-star end-all be-all. That's... If that makes sense. I don't know what I'm playing against yet. But I actually won the die roll, so... kind of lit. Oh, this is probably Greasefang, I guess. Hold on. Does finding a land here actually make more sense? It does, actually. I guess this is worse versus Thoughtseize, so maybe not. Alright. Alright. Whoa, Grim Flayer? I haven't seen Grim Flayer in Greasefang yet. What do they put in hand? Not the swamps, the concealed courtyard. Oh, I don't want that to happen to me. Alright, that's kind of nuts. Guess I'm discarding Impulse this turn. Yeah, that Liliana is kind of backbreaking here, but maybe I can get out of this. Okay, well, yes, it's gonna be really hard to get out of this because 2 of my Awakenings are gone. Yeah, but I don't have it yet, is the problem. I guess I should actually discard off, right? Well, there's the Parhelion. Can you believe some people do not play 4 Liliana in this deck? Can you believe it, chat? Can't believe it. I don't stop, please. Then I'm just gonna discard Gigantha to Liliana if they let me. But I think playing out my land actually makes sense. So you on 4? I mean, it's just insane versus all, like, so many decks. It also, like, lets you discard your fucking vehicles. I don't know, it feels like it does everything to me. Oh, also this is just lethal on turn 5. That game was not close. What's up, Levi? Maybe you only want 2. I don't think. No, I don't understand the Grim player. I don't know what they cut for the Grim player either. That's like kind of weird. I think I don't want to be chaining the Rakdos. Maybe the answer is I don't need carry tape and I can just go fast. Maybe that's it. Mentor plan seems extremely bad as well. Okay, I'll have 1 carry tape then. Yeah, that's why I kind of love Leyline Binding. Like, it kind of does what you want. I mean, obviously it's soft to Thoughtseize, but, you know. So I won a die roll, and I finally lost the game when I won the die roll, so... Kind of funny. But I think having protection from the Greasefang is more important than necessarily going all out fast. I guess maybe I could cut, like, Impulse for carry kid. Maybe that actually makes... I love this impulse art. It's just like such a throwback. Strategic playing with some Kaldheim. Oh, I don't really like the Kaldheim art, but that's because I'm a super boomer. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Not mulling any hand with Ascendancy and able to cast it. Oh. Wait, does that do that much? Because it shuts off my cruises, but... I think it's... Mystical Archive? Cool. That is cool. Main phase off, because if I draw a tap land, I'll play it. Oh, this also kills that. Fascinating. I forgot I actually have answers to Leyline in my deck, like, incidentally. That's kind of neat. I didn't think about it, but now that I'm seeing it, obviously, like, you know, it could matter. I don't think I want to play this into a decay. They have Skyclave Apparition in their deck? That's not castable! This is so fucking greedy. Holy fuck. That's actually another reason not to cast it. This is just not a castable card in most of the stock decks. Like, the deck has like 9 white sources, maybe 10. No. I really hate, like, I've gone on record, I don't like Boseiju in the deck, even though, like, it obviously does do something. But I think it's just kind of hard to cast and honestly kind of awkward, you know? Actually gonna go after that. Yo, Cambo, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. There will be pack opening, like IRL Dominaria United pack opening after the league. Which we're kind of nearing the end, so you know. How you been, Cambo? 212? This they probably just have another one, honestly. Player. What happened to Wombo combo? They disappeared? I don't know. I'm not the boss of Wombo combo. I'm sure there are people in the chat that actually know what happened to Wombo combo, but I'm not one of them. I don't think I'm gonna cast this one. I think I'm actually gonna... I guess, what are they gonna do with their turn is the question. Maybe I'll just deal them 6, because they're gonna Skyclave my Ascendancy anyways. Alright, kinda just hoping to draw Treasure Cruise, like most games. They're probably gonna Skyclave this Ascendancy. I guess they could Skyclave this, but... fuck. Yeah, that's why I decided to attack for 6 in the end. Alright, chat. We're just gonna wait to draw something good. Like, I'm really close to having enough to just kill my opponent. But I can just, like, sit around. Maybe I just make... Like, maybe I just Leyline Binding that. And, like, kill them the next turn cycle. I think my Loamspeaker is more valuable. Oh, I could have drawn Gigantha. Actually, that was probably better, yeah. You're right. Alright. Well, it's not too late to fix the problem. I don't think I want to play this land out. I think I have enough lands out. Like, I want to just hold loot fodder if I draw something good. I want a lot less good. Yeah, I had a reason. The reason was if they had, like, a rules book for white, then it's better to attack with the thing, but I guess it's basically impossible, so maybe I should have just left up the cycle, yeah. But, whatever, this is kind of fine. Fuck. That's it. Alright. I think maybe I threw it, but I'm not sure how. Oh, that was an infuriating game. I don't think Skyclave should be in their deck. I think that's just, like, absolutely heinous, honestly. Like, it's just uncastable in most of the Greasefang decks I saw, like, that sort of thing. Like, it's kind of crazy that they were able to cast that Skyclave when they played a fucking Boseiju. Well, like, the Greasefang deck itself is still, like, pretty good. Even if you, like, make a lot of bad changes to it, like, it's still, like, kind of doing, like, kind of a broken sort of thing. You know? But yeah, I mean, that was Ascendancy. I think the deck actually felt pretty smooth. I was actually pretty impressed by the Leyline Binding, so... Kurt Bros, are you still here? Because I don't want to steal your Leyline Bindings for any longer. Alright, cool. I'm gonna trade them back to you. Appreciate it. We went 3-2. Oh no. I typed in your name into the card thing. But that felt pretty good. Like, I was pretty impressed. Okay, well, I'll wait for you to log back on to trade them back. But deck definitely felt pretty good. Like, you know, even like you lost Expressive Iteration, but Treasure Cruise is still good. You know, Sylvan Awakening's good. I don't know. Impulse is kind of whatever. Suspect, like... I think not playing the 8-1 drop cantrips is insane. Like, when I saw that in Mason's list, I'm like, this is not right. Loamspeaker's good. I don't know what Expedite. Probably opens up, like, some weird kills. But I don't want to play more than one. Oh yeah, Grimflayer being bad versus Graveyard Hate is bad. I also don't like Traverse the Uvenwald and Abzan Greasefang for the same reason, essentially. Like, basically they all have the same issue, I think. But yeah, that's Pioneer. Pioneer's great. I'll probably, I'll play more of it soon, but we're going to open some packs in a bit. So stick around for that.